What's up, everybody? It's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming, and we are back with another game break. This one happens to be for September 2017. And you're probably wondering, well, what the heck happened to August 2017? Well, we're gonna get to that. Actually, August was kind of a tough month for us, more so than usual. Now, not to sound whiny or complaining, but we actually had some issues with our cameras that actually, we recorded a game break and it was all done. We got back to the house and there was no footage there. Somehow, the GoPro that I record most of my stuff with didn't work, and so I was left with no footage. There was no way to come back up that day and re-record it. So we just opted to wait a few days, and as things would turn out, it took us almost a whole month to get back up here to make this happen. So that's the small stuff. That was the small hurdle that kept us from doing things. I'm really, really, really sorry to report that this last month we actually lost my father-in-law. You know, Team Gary was doing well. We were supporting him. Things seemed to be going quite well. And just almost overnight, it just kind of took a turn. And, you know, luckily my wife got to go down and spend some good, precious time with him and all that. But, you know, Gary is no longer with us. So rest in peace, Gary. And that's pretty much the main reason why I ended up not re-recording last month's game break. The camera thing was just kind of a hurdle, but it's been tough. And you know, I appreciate all the sympathy and all the things. Some of you guys already know and have been kind of, you know, reporting to us, and I appreciate that. But just know we're just trying to do what we're here to do. And if there's anything that you guys think you can help out with, just, you know, call your dads, call your moms, say hi, tell them you love them. That's all we ask. So, moving on from that, August was also kind of a celebratory month for us too, because we hit a really awesome milestone for the channel. We actually hit 80,000 subscribers. Now, some of you have been around for a long time and this has been a long journey. Some of you just showed up. Either way, welcome and thank you for all your support. Without you guys, we wouldn't be continuing to grow. We wouldn't be getting these amazing packages from Warner Brothers and other things. So, you know, without you guys, we wouldn't be anywhere near where we are today, and we owe all that to you. So thank you very much. And I will continue to thank you guys until we don't do this anymore, because without you guys, there's no reason to do this. So we really appreciate that. Now, on top of that, you know, it was also back to school month. So Reese and my wife, who's a teacher, if you didn't know that, they both actually returned to school after their summer break. Now, it's a lot warmer than it was expected to be today, so I apologize for my extra sweat. Now, I got this nice new camera too, so unfortunately you're probably really able to see it. So I apologize for that. I thought about getting in the shade, but as you can tell, things get really suspect in the shade. I get shady. All right, so I'll try to speed this up because we got lots to talk about. We got last month and this month to get through here. So, hey, we completed Lego City Undercover! That's right, we have 65 plus videos on the playlist for that. All sorts of stuff from story, free play, free roam, trophy achievements, all that stuff. It's all there. It took me forever to get it done. Shout out to Dougie Fresh for hooking up the guide and making that extra special and easy for me to follow. If you guys haven't checked it out, go to HappyThumbsGaming.com, look at our trophy achievement guides, and dig through them. There may be a game you're getting ready to play, or maybe you want to play, that's out there. Boy, there's some noise going on in the background. I don't know what's going on here. Hopefully I'm not going to get attacked by a cougar. And the four-legged kind, that is. All right, so moving along, Lego Ninjago movie came out, and we actually got some mystery mail last month. So if you haven't checked that out already, I'm going to put a card up somewhere right about in here regarding that. So definitely check the mystery mail unbox. We got a whole bunch of stuff. It was really cool. The game and the movie came out in North America September 22nd. Comes out October 13th worldwide if it's not already out in your region. So be looking for that as well. Now, another thing we finished up was Uncharted The Lost Legacy Collectibles. Now, we had plans to do some trophy videos for that as well, but we just kind of fell behind and we just didn't really feel like it with, you know, everything that had been going on. So not to keep repeating that stuff, but it was not a very motivational month in that sense. So we did get a couple of videos on Destiny 2 from from Tyler P. Doug and Tyler were gonna work together and do some videos, but it turns out only Tyler put out a couple of videos and they didn't get very many views. So Tyler actually got really sick. Hopefully he's feeling better now, and we might see some more Destiny videos, but let us know down below what you think, if we should do some more of those or not. All right, and then of course we also got LEGO Dimensions Wave 9, which came out on September 12th. It came with Beetlejuice, Powerpuff Girls, and Teen Titans Go packs. None of them were level packs. They all had some fun stuff to do. We haven't really got to any gameplays of that, so we hope to get to that soon. On top of that, now we're kind of moving on and graduating into September stuff. So most of that was August, and you know, September was a whole new month, and so we started things off by announcing that we actually have some Happy Thumbs Gaming merchandise. We actually have a handful of different designs. We got the Happy Thumbs emoji shirt. We also have the Stud Love t-shirt, or HTG Love, depending on how you look at it. We also have the Classic Thumbie 3.0. It's actually the basic Thumbie. I said that wrong. But so we got lots of stuff out there. We got some Thumbie socks too. I got a pair of those. They're pretty awesome. So check those out, please, please, please. Now, on another note, we actually had something new happen this last week. We had a viewer, just like yourself, show up and leave a comment, just like yourself, except for the comment was, they believe that we have fake subscribers. Now I want to touch base on this for a minute, because I laughed at first and thought, how would we have fake subscribers? What would make you think we have fake subscribers? And then I started doing some research and found out that, well, as it turns out, channels with large amounts of subscribers with low amounts of activity are generally a victim of, or I shouldn't say victim, because a lot of times companies or people will go out and purchase these subs, these fake bot-based subs, robotic, whatever you want to call it. We've never done that. I can promise you we've never done that. Every sub that we have, I believe, is a real person. I hope it is. However, that being said, we have very little interactivity. And so I've been talking to our network partner, some YouTube people, and I'm trying to figure this out. Like, why is it that a lot of people are saying they have subscribed, they have the bell turned on for notifications, but they're not getting our videos? So we want you guys to comment down below and let us know if you're getting them. I know you may have already lost some of you at this far into the video, but if you're still watching, please let us know how often you're getting uploads from us. It should be almost every day. And if you don't want them every day, I understand that, but please help us out by returning and viewing frequently. I don't need you to watch a video every day or 10 every day. It'd be pretty sweet if you did, but I'm just saying, you know, don't forget about us, because if a month or two goes by and you don't watch any videos, that's happening with a lot of other people too. So it seems, and we're missing out on a lot of traffic and potential opportunities. So please, please, please click that notifications bell up in the corner if you have not already, and make sure that you tell your friends and family about us too. That would certainly help us out. So we're getting towards the end of the first side of September's list. We already talked about Uncharted Collectibles. So yeah, Mystery Mail Madness. Holy cow, we got 4 packages. That's right, 4 packages from Warner Brothers. And essentially we got a LEGO Dimensions Wave 9 pack. We also had a Converse Looney Tunes special edition shoes sent to us. We got a LEGO Ninjago box that had some LEGO Ninjago movie stuff in it. Not last month's stuff, but a new one with the game itself and some other cool swag. And we also got a LEGO Worlds Nintendo Switch version too, with a nice little cool case. So we have all sorts of videos for that. I should probably put some cards up there along the way. So hopefully those have been popping up, and those are good to go. Now, okay, deep breath. We got LEGO Ninjago movie video game that's happening right now. I have to be honest, I've been having some troubles with copyrighted material. Some of the story-based elements are straight from the movie, and as a result, it's popping copyright. Normally, it's blocked here and there, and I can usually show them, but these are blocked worldwide. So I'm having to go back through and kind of trial and error to figure out which parts are copyrighted and which ones are not, so I have to rerun it. So anyways, sorry it's taking so long to get those out. Once we get the story videos out, though, all the collectible videos won't have any of that stuff, and it'll be really quick and easy, and we'll get on through that. Now, hey, if you're wondering why you can't find it locally at your store, I already mentioned this, but the worldwide release for for Lego Ninjago movie video game comes out October 13th. If you don't have it locally, that's why. It's in North America right now, and hopefully it'll be a blink of an eye before the 13th is here. So that being said, I'm going to flip over to the back of September stuff. We got upcoming games. I just wanted to touch base on this. That was kind of rude, huh? Anyways, we got Lego Dimensions Wave 9 speed builds. We're going to totally do some builds and potentially some gameplay. We also got Lego Ninjago movie video game we're going to finish up. Middle-earth Shadow of War is coming up, so we're probably going to check that out. That is a Warner Brothers related game. I'm hoping that they send us a copy and maybe some stuff to go with it so we can unbox that and check it out. That would be amazing. We also got South Park and Assassin's Creed Origins with question marks. We don't know if you guys want to see those or not, so please let us know down below, and we'll make those happen, or we won't. So last but not least, I've got some upcoming things to watch for, and then we're going to get to our Patreon supporters and shout out. So things to watch out for? Get ready. I'm going to tell you a joke. It's pretty funny. We're going to do some streaming. All right, no, for reals though. I know I've been saying this forever. Obviously, some things happened this last month that kind of got in the way of that, and I'm going to try not to let that be a factor this month. No promises, but that's the goal. So we're going to try to make that happen. Streams, look for it. We also started a new channel. This is not publicly linked anywhere yet. I haven't really announced this. It's not really official yet, but if you're watching this, you're kind of getting the first heads up. Some people have asked for non-commentary videos, so videos that we do not talk over. I know a lot of you guys are like, no, that's why we watch your videos. Don't worry, we're going to keep doing those, and they're going to be our priority. However, we're going to start dropping all of the audio levels to even. We're going to remove our voice from it, and then we're going to let it play. So you get to see kind of what the game's like. So some of you like those non-commentary videos, we're going to give you those. It is going to be on a separate channel. This is also kind of an experiment. We have felt for a while, like something's wrong with our YouTube channel on the back end. Something technically that we can't fix, that maybe isn't even visible to our network partner, to YouTube or other things. But we feel like people are subscribed and notified, but they're not being notified. So we're doing this new channel to kind of feel out how many views those videos get too. Now I know they're probably not going to get as many because they don't have the commentary, but we're just feeling it out. If we get thousands of views on the non-commentary videos with very little subscribers, that's going to basically mean for sure that something is wrong technically with our channel. Now, I hope I don't sound like a complainer. I'm trying not to, but the reality of it is that you know, our numbers are way down. This is my day job now. It used to be a hobby. It's my day job now. I might have to make this a hobby again, and I don't want to do that. So do what you can to watch the videos, to spread the word of HTG. Of course, if you're interested, we've got merchandise. We've got Patreon supporting tiers that you could take a part in. And that being said, let's go ahead and touch base on that. I plan on October 1st or 2nd, right at the beginning of the month, I plan on revamping our Patreon tier support level. So I know I said this once before, and maybe it was last month when you didn't actually get the video, but the goal is we're going to up the ante. So everything that you were currently getting at the current tiers, it's going to get better. We're actually going to open up a private Facebook group that's actually going to have other things available too, like potential contests, you know, more hands-on Skype conversations, Google Hangouts perhaps. We got all sorts of things that are open for suggestion and potentially going to happen, but we got to see. So if you want to jump on that, I believe in order to get in on the Facebook group, I think you just have to be a $1 supporter. And that's all we're after too, just so you guys are clear. We've got multiple tiers, different things available, but we really just would ask that you guys join the $1 tier. And if a small percentage, think about this, if a small percentage of our 80,000 people that are subscribed to our channel helped us out, the money, the views, none of that would matter. Our contest giveaways would be way bigger than they are now. Everything would be so much different and better, and I would be comfortable, and I wouldn't have to make this my hobby again. So I know it's everyone's dream to be a YouTube star. I haven't made stardom yet, but I'm climbing, I'm trying to stay relevant, and with your help I can. So that being said, there are a few of you that are on my Patreon supporter list, and basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and let Thumbie kind of pop in and shout out textually our $5 and up supporters, and then from there I'm actually going to go ahead and shout out our other $10 and up supporters. So that being said, I'll go ahead and, all right, Thumbie, whoop. Whoop. All right, so thanks to all you guys at the $5 and up tier, and yeah, you can be on it next month as well if you nestle. All right, shout outs. These are in no particular order. In fact, they're probably in the same order they were last month because I just write them down off of the list. So shout outs, $10 and up Patreon supporters. Thank you very much. First one, Celine Olsen. Thank you very much, Celine. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get to our little secret project that we keep talking about, but we will, and we'll all make fun of me trying to pronounce all sorts of words, you know, foreign and normal, because I can slaughter a bunch of regular words too, no problem. I'm good at that. All right, April White. Shout out to April. Thank you very much for your support. You know, all these people at the $10 level, almost day one people, and I really appreciate that. It means a lot to us. Not only like did you show up and support us, but you're continuing to. That means the world to me. That means that I actually feel like you guys like watching our videos and our content. So next up, Michael Karsberg. Thank you very much, Michael. And all right, next up, Steve Thomas. Thank you, Steve, very much. And of course, we got Bonnie Miller. Thank you, Bonnie. Always appreciative of your support. And hey, it's been a while. Both April and Bonnie and I, we email each other back and forth, but it's been a while. And you know, maybe it's time. I don't know. If you got time, I'll make time, but I'll wait for your correspondence. So last but not least, shout out to Douglas Wright. Thank you very much, Dougie. Not only do you support us here on Patreon, but we also get lots of love in the form of guides, videos, help, all sorts of stuff. So much love to Doug, and of course shout out to Tyler P as well. Tyler has been a huge help behind the scenes and is starting to become an everyday personality. In fact, we got something new that we're going to announce next month. I'll give you a little hint. So far we're calling it the Daily Dose. I don't know if we're going to keep it that or not, but essentially Tyler's going to go through our catalog of over 2,000 videos, and he's going to post a new one to go back and kind of remind you of things that you may have missed, or maybe you get to relive again. So be looking for the Daily Dose. One last thing I want to go ahead and leave you with too is that I know I've been talking about streaming and all of that, and I told you that part of the problem was I was trying to come up with my own personality, my own separate entity, something, a brand that I could add to Happy Thumbs, but then separate from Happy Thumbs with. And I came up with that after a month and a half of trying to figure stuff out. I finally came up with the best name, and I searched and everything was legit. And I went and I made the YouTube channel and it was legit. And I uploaded my first video, and then I went and searched YouTube for it. And guess what? The name I created had already been taken by somebody else. And when I searched my name, his stuff showed up, mine didn't. So then I got furious and was like, all right, that's it. I'm gonna go talk to this guy. I'm gonna use my YouTube power, and I'm gonna say, look, I run this channel and this and that, and hopefully you'll be nice. And turns out this guy's been running stuff since like 2012. So he had this idea and this name long before I did. I have no right to go ahead and ask him to forfeit that or anything. And after doing a little bit of stalking, a little research, I found out that he actually has plans to start uploading new content again really soon. He'd been not uploading, but he's going to. So without further ado, I'll give you the name, and I'll even show you the logo I created, and just know that this might actually change to a different name, but keep the same logo. But Brian Versus. And this was gonna be not just me against video games, this is gonna be about other stuff too. Reese and I out in the front yard doing leg wrestling, and you know, maybe running or doing basketball, shooting, anything. I mean, Brian Versus was the idea. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this your way. If you guys got some ideas, that would be great. Now, my middle name is Thomas, and I thought about doing Brian T Versus and keeping everything the same, but I don't know if that has the same ring to it. My gamer tag is in a dub, like in a V-dub, like a Volkswagen, in a dub. But in a dub versus doesn't really have it. Dub versus kinda. So anyways, if you guys got some suggestions, please let me know. That being said, that's gonna wrap it up. I got local birds and crows calling at me, telling me it's time to go. So the food is out, the word is out, which means I am out. As always, until next time. See ya.